From the depths of Temu, we have these digital display headset. LX10 is the model number. I'm going to take a look at these. These seem to be like a rip-off of some JBL headphones. I didn't realise that when I bought these. I don't really look at headphones. I'm an AirPods guy. Pretty basic like that. But case with a screen? The AirPods don't have a case with a screen. You know, like, why can't the AirPods have a case with a screen? So let's take a look at these guys. So on the box, these are from Temu. Everybody already said that. But the cost of these was like 10 or 12 pounds, like 15 US dollars. They're pretty cool for the price at least. They're supposed to be active noise cancelling. We'll get into that later. Supposed to have noise reduction, music control, audio customization, some more features. And you know it's good quality product when the colour is ticked in a ballpoint pen. On the back, we have a picture, obviously, the black set. We have the white set in here today. It says the LX10 version 5.5. You want to get yourself some of these because you're going to be kind of surprised. So what's in the box is the charging case, the headphones themselves, a data cable, a specification, and of course, the packaging. And you can tell, made in China. Apparently hi-fi sound quality, smooth motion, long life battery, touch controls, and a full colour screen. Let's slide them out and see what they're all about. Off to the side. There's packaging. I quite like this packaging. It's a little door. You open it up. Oh, and there it is. There's all your products. So we'll just set the main thing aside. We can get it out. Oop. And we have a small Type-C cable, which is quite nice. And we also have some rubber tips if you've got a different ear size. What's underneath? And it is just the manual and some stuff that we're not going to read. So these are Bluetooth headphones, if you haven't already guessed. And here is the main event. Boom. Look at that. How cool does that look? So we'll take a look at them first before we turn them on. As you can see at the moment, there's nothing on. So let's take a look at the outside of the case. So there's our screen. You can see the bezel on this, but for the price, I feel like we can excuse that. And then inside we have our headphones. These are pretty like basic design. They're not the most comfortable in the world, but they're not unpleasant, especially for the money. They're a bit chunky, a bit thick. That's the case. Obviously, the little pinpoints where it charges left and right. That's the inside. And on the outside of the case, we have a speaker hole. Now, what does this speaker... And what does this speaker hole do before I drop it again and break it? You'll find out. We also have our power button and our Type-C port for charging and nothing else on the case. So let's pop these back inside. Magnets as well. So all we do is hold on button on the side and hello. Look at that. Select our language. I don't know why you have to do that every time you turn it on, but you just do. And for some reason it's asking us to select our background. I don't know why, but we just press that lock button. It should take us to our home screen. And there it is. Pretty cool, really. For the price, like, I never expect to see headphones with a screen in. I don't know why anyone needs a screen on their headphones. But yeah, it's got a few different functions. Let's go through them. So we have our settings option, tap to wake, which we can use language, theme, sound, reset, factory, and shutdown. We don't want to do that. The screen isn't too bad. It might look a little awkward at the moment when I'm using it, but if you're using it, it's more because I'm angling it for the camera. If you're using it normally, it does work a bit better. So we have our music thing. Of course, we've got no music playing, so we've got nothing there. It does have a find feature, and if we take one of these out, we should be able to find it. Let's say that it's not in our ear, and as you can probably hear, it's bleeping. So that's pretty cool. Put that back in the case. You can see they do have some little lights when they're charging. So we also have an equalizer. You can turn on there the options: pop, rock, classic, jazz, voice, DJ, and disco. It also comes with a built-in timer in case that's something you need in your life. You can tell the case makes noises, which is pretty cool. Got a brightness. You're going to want the brightness up a bit on this. There's an ambient feature. Spatial audio. That's reaching Apple's territory now. There's a style bit, and that is basically you can change it around so it looks... I'm personally not a fan of this because it's not great, so I prefer this gear style. There's a dial that takes you back to the home screen. There is a flashlight if you need it. Like, it kind of works, yeah, but I've just used the one on your phone. There's a photograph thing. I couldn't really get this to work. There's a stopwatch, which could be useful. voice assist that just turns on your Siri, or I'd imagine whatever's on Android. And yeah, that's all your little things. But you got your cool touchscreen. So how do these headphones sound? The sound on these isn't great, as you can imagine. You do kind of get what you pay for. It's not terrible. You know, for £12, you know, these do a surprisingly good job. They've got a cool little gimmicky feature with this screen. They don't sound terrible. They're a bit drawny when you get the volume up and you've got some bass you can kind of in the background of your ear. The spatial technology on this, terrible, don't use it. It just makes it sound like the music's playing in like inside a car and you're on the outside of the car or in like a room. It's just horrible. The what's the other one? The active noise cancelling on these headphones is trash. It is pointless. There's 3 settings. I'll just show you where they are. So when you turn them on, you've got 3 different settings. I'm just gonna grab the iPad. So let's just connect these headphones to the iPad. We'll just take them out the case. So you see the little lights on the stems that say what they're doing. So as you see, we have 3 different little things here, and they're all kind of they're just not great. They don't really, I don't really seem to see anything. I was going to say one, put it on this symbol. That seems to be the best sounding one for music, but the active noise cancelling is just like when you put any headphones inside your ears. Like, it's just pointless. But if we look up here, you do see you have like a battery case thing. We put it on the lock screen. It'll say what the charge the earphones are at and what charge the case at. So the case does quote about 18 hours. That may or may not be true. I kind of feel like this one could be on the lowest side total. You probably get 6 hours out of the earphones or so, but I'd probably say maybe a little bit on the more 3 to 4 hour. But they honestly don't sound too bad. They fit okay in the ear. It's not like an amazing design. I don't think they have touch controls on the bars. No touch controls on there, but we do have touch controls. If we just loop this and we go into our music section on here, we might have to go back. Yeah, so once you've got it started, it will start displaying the song title on there along with the volume up and down, and it does do the volume on the iPad, as you can see. So it's pretty cool. And also the volume of the headphones does display on the battery app if you were curious, if you like looking at something like that. But other than that, they're pretty cool. That's how you can have them sat in your pocket. It's a chunkier than the AirPods case. So this is the AirPods case for reference. This is like the 1st or 2nd generation AirPods. I personally these AirPods are my daily driver just because they fit in your pocket. You don't even realise you've got them half the time. And I don't really, they just work. But yeah, you see a bit thicker. Obviously this plastic is cheaper and they do not weigh the same as like a normal pair of like AirPods or anything, just for comparison. But overall, for price, you can't really complain at these. They're decent quality for the price and they sound alright. They got a cool gimmicky feature, and look at that, it's even got the clock the same. You can even tell the time off your headphones. Oh, what time is it? I'm not gonna check my watch, I'm gonna check my headphones. Boom, little gimmick. What do you guys think of these LX10 Temu headphones? I want to know what you guys think. I think they're pretty cool. I think they're worth the money as a secondary pair, or maybe you just want a cheap pair. You don't care if it gets ruined or lost, if you lose headphones easily. I'd recommend them. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys.